Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my postpartum body, how much weight I lost, where I'm at fitness wise, how my body has changed after I had Korra. Some of you guys have been asking me some of these questions, so I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and include this in the video. If I haven't touched base on any of the questions that you guys have in regards to me after having a baby, please leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them, or you can feel free to message me. So let's go ahead and get straight to the video. Alright guys, I have Korra here. She's crying. I was trying to make this video with her sleeping, but she decided to wake up, so here I am. So let's see if we can do this. Can we do this, Korra? Can we do this, baby? Alright, so we're doing it with Korra here. Alright, so I have a few notes here because I do have mommy brain, so sometimes I'm very forgetful. First things first is, a lot of you guys have been asking me how has my body changed. I'm going to show you guys in the end of this video how my body has changed after I had Korra. And for those of you who already know, Korra is my third baby. Pretty much I'm going to be showing you guys how my body has changed. So my body has changed dramatically. What I've been doing after I gave birth to Korra. So for those of you who don't know, I did have a vaginal delivery and everything went well. Right away after I had Korra, my stomach did take some time to go down. Probably like around 3 weeks for my stomach to fully go down. Now after I gave birth, I was gently massaging my stomach after I delivered because the fundus needs to get hard. Your uterus has to contract and they want the fundus to be very hard. So I was massaging my stomach in circular motions because the nurse, the nurse does that for you in the hospital. Like whenever the nurse would leave, I was always continuously doing that. It speeds the process of your stomach going down. So I would every now and then massage my stomach throughout the day, especially when I was breastfeeding. I would always massage my stomach. And I never did this with Kamden. This time around, after I gave birth to Korra, I just decided to go ahead and massage my stomach. And I do see a big difference when I didn't massage my stomach back when I had Kamden versus now after I had Korra and I massage my stomach. So there is a big difference. It does help to speed up the process with your uterus, but it's not like I was rushing. I was just, wanting my stomach to, I guess, go down. Along with the massaging of my stomach, I was also doing those core breaths that I was doing while I was pregnant and working out. I did it right after I gave birth. Even though I didn't feel my stomach, like the abdominal muscles at all, it still helped with bringing my stomach down, because a lot of you guys were asking me like, Sam, how did you, your stomach went down a lot. And I was massaging my stomach right after I gave birth, and I was also doing those core breathing techniques. So I was doing that consistently throughout the day, every day. I was doing it all the time. Some of you guys haven't asked me, Sam, do you have diastasis recti? And to answer your question, yes, I do have diastasis recti. I did do the ab check and I have a 3-finger gap. I'm working on closing that. My abs didn't have time to heal, so I'm not surprised that I do still have diastasis recti. My abs are definitely weak, but I am doing my best to strengthen them now. I have not gotten cleared from the doctor because of the COVID-19 that's been going on. So I have not yet gone to the doctor to get cleared to work out and things like that. But I did have a vaginal delivery. Nothing was wrong. I do have a little bit of hip pain. I told you guys that when I was pregnant I was having hip pain. I still have hip pain, but it comes and goes. I am doing my workouts that I'm able to do, such as the transverse abdominal exercises. I've been doing that, and just things to strengthen my deep inner core, because that's so important to do before I even start doing any other exercises. I don't want to make my diastasis get any worse than it already is, so I'm basically focusing on my inner core muscles. I don't want to do any type of other exercises. This video is pretty much going to be tracking my progress of when I do start going back into working out. I'm going to be showing you guys how my body has changed, what exercises I'm doing. If you guys are interested and want to go follow along with me, especially if after you had your baby, I am going to be posting my first workout that I do, so I can show you guys what exercises I am doing to strengthen my deep inner core muscles, as well as what exercises I am doing to slowly get back into my exercise routine. I feel like there's really no rush, I feel like, with me, because whenever I do decide, you gotta mentally get prepared to work out. If your head's not in it, you're not gonna get a good workout. So I just am waiting for that moment where I'm just my head is in the game of working out. So I have no rush. There's no rush for me to work out right now. So physically, after I had Korra, prior to having Korra, I did have stretch marks. I don't think I got any new stretch marks, and my stomach is a little darker. Yeah, it is really dark right now. It was dark before after I had Kamden, but it lightened up later on. So I'm not too worried about how dark my stomach is. It goes away. I also have a lot of extra skin that I'm going to show you guys towards the end of the video. Not too much skin, but I know after I had Kamden, I did have a lot of skin, but when I started working out, it started to minimize. For my diet, what I've been eating, I've been making sure to drink lots of water. To be honest guys, I haven't really been strict with my diet. Normally I'm more strict with my diet, but right now I've taken it back a little bit. So I pretty much eat what I can. I eat enough, and I just make sure that I eat enough so I'm good with my breast milk. And it's kind of hard, like especially what's going on right now with the pandemic going on, like everything going around, you like pretty much eat what you can, and then when you do eat, you just eat again. So it's kind of like dangerous because you're like, dang, I just ate dinner and here I am snacking again. You know what I'm saying? I'm in no rush to work out. I've been just spending time with the kids, resting, and I know that I will get back to it eventually, but right now I'm just like in no rush. I know a lot of people look at other women who had given birth and you see them, they're back into their fitness game and they're back working out. That's just not me. I'm not going to like force myself to do something that I don't want to do yet. But I know I will get there because I've always allowed myself to get where I want to be, especially fitness wise. I know it does take time and it is hard to get back to having that mentality of working out, but I know I will eventually get there. But as of right now, I'm in like no rush to work out. But hopefully when I do get cleared from the doctor to physically work out, I feel like I'm good enough to go and work out, but I just feel like that I want the doctor to make sure that I'm ready to get cleared, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to end up like doing something and I hurt myself and I'm just like, oh wow, I didn't even get cleared from the doctor anyways to go and work out. It's not an excuse, it's just I just want to make sure that I'm okay physically and internally, because I don't want to like mess up anything like down there, especially yeah. And if you guys are wondering how much I weigh, I have no idea how much I weigh. I do not own a scale. I should get a scale, but I feel like not having a scale in the house is like really good because you're not looking at the numbers all the time. If before, when I used to have like a scale, I would always step on that every morning. If it wasn't every morning, it was like every week, and I was like getting so addicted to stepping on the scale. So I think that's a reason why I don't have a scale in the house, is because I know I would be standing on that thing every single day. But last I weighed myself was when I was pregnant, and I think I was touching 170, to be honest. I think I was 172. I weighed 172. So obviously I lost most of the weight because of Korra, but I feel like if I could guess how much I weigh, I think I weigh about 140 in my 140s. I think that's how much I weigh. So yeah, that's pretty much it on my video. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how my stomach has changed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.